Have you ever had a tour day where everything went wrong from start to finish? Day 172, Ask the Maestro. Well, Dax, yes. Um, we did a concert in Switzerland, in a place called Interlaken, which is in the middle of Switzerland. And it was a corporate event. We did the rehearsals in the UK. And I said to everybody, remember to bring your passport. We were taking musicians, dancers, stage managers, orchestral managers, the whole host, sound, lighting. I was saying to everybody, remember to bring your passport, remember to bring your passport. And of course, the day came where we did a rehearsal and then we had to go, and I was flying. The orchestra were going on a tour bus. And I forgot my passport. It was back in my house. I lived in Cambridge at the time. I had to phone a friend to break into my house because he didn't have a key, grab the passport, and then get on the train to London and come and meet my assistant with the passport. As that was happening, we then got a text message from British Airways to say the flight had been cancelled due to bad weather. And we were going from Heathrow, one end of London. So I then found another flight which was going from London City, the other end of London. So I diverted us all to that side of London to go to London City, and had to try and meet my neighbour en route to grab my passport to get to London City. As we were doing that, the flight from London City also got cancelled. There was still one flight, though, that was going, and the lady at the check-in desk at London City said, look, we can get you on this, and it is going in the next 20 minutes or so. But I still didn't have my passport, so everybody got on the flight apart from me. And so I missed that flight. I managed to get the passport. I managed to get one extra flight, which was leaving about an hour later, but it didn't get into Switzerland until about 11 o'clock at night. The place that we were hiring the van to drive us all, and I was the driver and had the contract in my name, closed at 10 o'clock at night. And they refused to stay open. So my friend who was going with us arrived in Switzerland, and I said to him, look, just go to the desk, get a load of cash, put it on the desk and say, please, please, please stay open for an extra hour until Rob Emery arrives. I eventually arrived. The bribe worked. Gave him a load of cash. We got the van. We drove to Interlaken, got there about 2:30 in the morning. The whole place was supposed to be set up, the stage, the set, everything was supposed to be set up by about 9 o'clock that evening. And we got there at 2:30 in the morning. The whole place was supposed to be set up, the stage, the set, everything was supposed to be set up by about 9 o'clock that evening. And we got there at 2:30 in the morning, and they hadn't started yet. Panic set in. They started building it overnight. I woke up the next morning in the hotel where we were performing to find out that there was a massive piece of scenery that was automated and moved, and they couldn't do that because they hadn't factored in how huge the chandelier was from the top. So I frantically spoke to the hotel and said, is there any way we can move the chandelier? I said, well, yeah, sure, but it'll be 10,000 Swiss francs. Oh, God. Okay, fine, just do it. Sometimes you just have to say, just do it. So they removed this chandelier, which took them an extra 3 hours. And so the whole thing was an absolute nightmare. I mean, really a nightmare. Then the sound team were absolutely rubbish and didn't know what they're doing. The lighting looked terrible. The orchestra and everybody arrived about 3 hours late because of the delays. We didn't have enough rehearsal time, so we ended up doing this corporate event by the skin of our teeth. It worked absolutely fine, I think. But, oh my word, it was one of the most stressful experiences, and it's not something that I would wish upon anybody. And it all started with me forgetting my passport. What are you going to do? Another question answered, another mystery solved. I'm Rob Emery. See you tomorrow.